Guess somebody wanted to play target practice with the sign. That goes with where we're going and the creepy vibe that I have of the place of where we're going. This made it even better. Bullet holes and a sign. Let's just add some more creepiness vibes to the area. Way to go, people, way to go. Here's a little haha moment for you guys. When I first saw this, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it said the name was, are you guys ready for this? Queho. I seriously thought that's what it said. I was like, huh, what kind of work did this person do? But it says Queho, and it's an Indian, Native American Indian name. So, I don't think he did that kind of work. Anyways, it says Queho, 1889 to 1919. Nevada's last renegade Indian. He survived alone. Queho was a Native American Indian born around 1880. He was a Native American outlaw and renegade whose exploits became part of Nevada legend. Many deaths were blamed on Queho, and so he earned the title of being the first mass murderer in the state of Nevada. In 1940, prospectors working near the Colorado River discovered a cave containing the mummified remains of Queho. He was buried, but then his remains were purchased by someone and then given to the Las Vegas Elks Club, which they exhibited the remains at the Eldorado Days Festival. Later, Roland Wiley, the owner of this canyon, bought the remains and gave Queho a proper burial at Cathedral Canyon. Here I am, down in a canyon. It's a little creepy, actually. So this canyon right here is called a Cathedral Canyon. And well, of course this canyon was made by nature, but a man in 1972 bought this canyon and the whole area around it. I think it's like 160 acres. of land all around here. And well, this guy had a vision with this canyon. Apparently the guy was really religious, because there was a big huge statue of Christ over here, but due to vandalism, it doesn't look like a statue of Christ anymore. It was beheaded. But he did a lot of work in this canyon. He was building on it from 1972 to 1993. And it got to be a popular place. People from Las Vegas and all over the place came here to see what this guy had built. And when he passed away in 1993, shortly after is when all the vandalizing started, which you will clearly see all through here. And nobody really took care of it afterwards. But you can definitely still see his touches through here.
Okay, this part, I'm not sure if this was, I'm going to say that might have been part of the man's decorations in here. I'm going to say this and that is probably vandalism and all the other graffiti that you see. But because that up there is a religious thing, and it says Sermon on the Mountain afterwards, that's probably from the man. And then he's got those, I'm not really sure what he was going with on those, but they're all through the canyon. Almost looks like windows, but it's not windows because you can't see through it. But they're everywhere in the canyon. And this is the end of the canyon when you drive through. Which you can see. Maybe he had like decorations or something in them. As you can see, there's a pocket right there. One right there. It's pretty cool.
So there also used to be a bridge that he used to have going across the canyon that you could walk across. Okay, so over here, this is actually a memorial. And it's a recent memorial, which is pretty sad. So apparently, a few years ago, some people killed, murdered this guy, and I think he was a young guy. And I'm not sure if they murdered him above the canyon up there, or I think it was somewhere else, and they drove out here and they pushed him off the cliff up there. Pushed his body down into the canyon. It was like a big story. They were from Pahrump, Nevada. And I want to say it was like 2 guys and a girl that murdered him. So this is where they found his body. And so there's a memorial down here. So I do get a creepy feeling when I come down here, because I do believe in spirits, so. I'm sorry you had to go through all that.
Okay, so on the inside of that pocket right there, there is like a little cross or something, so he must have just had like little decorations or something on the inside of those holes, pockets. But they're all along the canyon. So there's another one, another one.
That was actually a statue of Christ. But because people don't respect things, some people came out here and beheaded Christ and destroyed the statue. But this is kind of sort of center into the canyon. So yeah, and then another little pocket thing, but I'm sure there used to be statues or something inside those things, and then people just took them. It's pretty cool. It says Christ of the Andes, Andes, you know. See those? Kind of looks like rooms inside the wall of the canyon. Well, last time I was here, there was nobody else out here. Nobody. So when I saw these, I was a little creeped out to go investigate and see what that is. Like, I didn't even walk up there, nothing. But there's some people camping up there. And I've already scoped them out to make sure they were cool and everything, and they were very nice. And so they're up here camping. So I feel like I can go and scope those out now. Because, well, if there's anything inside there, then I'll just yell. And the guys that are up there will come running. Ideally. So we're gonna go. I don't know how I feel about walking in it. Okay, it doesn't go deep inside. Let's go see this one. Huh. I wonder what these were. Looks like there's a water spigot right there. Maybe this was like the bathroom, a bathroom or something. Because that's a water spigot. I don't know. And there's some wires up there. Interesting. There's some more old wires. Pretty cool. Maybe this was the men's restroom and that was the girls' restroom. I don't know. Why would there be restrooms in the canyon? This man really, he put a lot of thought into this canyon. This is the entrance. Once you drive down below, the entrance to the canyon right there. And there looked like there might have been a sign up there, hanging down. Let's see. Somebody wrote on this pole, "Respect cemetery ahead. Rest in peace, Queho." But that doesn't look like that's from the 1919. It's probably just some nice person coming out here saying, "Please respect the place." I mean, how freaking cool would it be to have a canyon like this and be able to do decorations like that on the inside and build out the canyon the way that you want to build it out? That would be pretty awesome. And I believe this man did all this on his own. Everything that's in there. So I really love finding these little hidden gems, like in the middle of nowhere. And I think this is one of those places, because it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool to see. I know I said it before, it's pretty cool to see how somebody took a canyon and put their little personal touches in it. And it's literally, look at this. Literally in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of this beautiful desert.